Right, hello everyone, again, Monday. Sorry, it was all a bit of a rush there, just got in from picking the children up. So, right, there's going to be a little bit of difference tonight. I'm trying something else as well, something new, and it will seem everyone that comes onto the stream tonight that basically has a QRZ account and obviously an email address on that QRZ account will get an EQSL card. So it'll be something new, see what you think of it. I think it'll all become apparent when you see it. So thank you very much, and yeah, hopefully that'll be a success. Not really sure what's on the band, there's looking a few gaps, but we'll see. I'll try to get in now. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in a minute.
Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 DCX. Is the frequency in use? This is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? 7152. Is the frequency clear? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Is the frequency in use? It's a noisy one. We'll get in a minute. Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 DCX. Is the frequency clear? 7168.5. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ, over. CQ40, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX, calling CQ, over. Mike 3 Delta Alpha Tango, great to get you in there. Let me see. I thought that was Dale then, but just struggling with it at the moment. I hope I've got it right. M3DAT, over.
Italia 0 PGY 4 Norvegia Zelanda America.
Great to get you, Dave. You're about a 5 and 4 at the moment into Bury St Edmunds, Dave. But thanks for coming in first. You should see, I did say at the start of the stream, but in case anybody hasn't seen it, and hi Scott, everyone should get an EQSL card today. It's something new just starting out, so everyone coming in on the stream should find, if as long as you've got a QRZ account, you should find an email address obviously to it, then an EQSL card will go to that. So you're about a 5 and 4, over.
Yeah, roger. You're about 5.
Yeah, great to get you. Sorry, there's somebody else on the frequency at the same time there. I'll let you go. Sorry to cut it short, but struggling a little bit with it at the moment and looking for gaps. But Dave, fantastic to get you in for the first time there, and look for many more there. Mike 3 DAT, Mike 0 DCX, 73, Dave.
73,
All the very best there. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray.
2 Echo 0, Victor Hotel Bravo.
Victor, very hairy bloke. Great to get you sounding great. And first one in on the stream, John. Great to see you. 5 and 9, mate. Over.
Hey Darren, I'll take that. You're a lovely clear signal today. 5-9 plus and plus up on floor. Crystal clear.
Well, that's great. You should see that you've got an EQSL card turn up in your email inbox. Everyone should get one today, hopefully, if it's all working right. It will become apparent when you see it, but hopefully it will look good, John. Over.
Fantastic, Darren. Yeah, look forward for that. All good fun, isn't it? Back to your good self, M0DCX from 2E0, very hairy bloke.
Yeah, well, you're sounding great, mate. You really are, and good to see everyone. And there's a bit of a rush tonight, to be fair. I had to rush to get the kids, and by the time we walked in the door, we literally got 6 minutes to go. So it's how quick can I get ready? And that's when the mistakes happen. So that's when I'm liable to put 180 watts into a Acom 1500 over.
I was just waiting then just to see if you were going to put 180 watts into it just for fun, but yeah, try not to. It's not going to do your stream any good, although you get an awful lot of hits because people would think it was hilarious from this end. So all the best to yourself and for Georgie when he arrives in the shack, and I'll let everybody else leap in and say hello. So from 2-0 VHB, have fun, Darren, and catch you later, mate. 7-3.
Lovely. Great to hear you as always, John, and look forward to Friday night, mate. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX streaming live on YouTube.
Good, mate.
I've got a couple there. I've got I can hear a 2 Mike 0, but an M7 as well. 2 Mike 0, go ahead, and then I'll take the M7.
Roger, 2 Mike 0, India Papa Quebec, Garrison Falthouse, Darren, Mike 0 DCX, you're 5 and 20 over. Over.
Yeah, you're peaking 5 and 9, so great to get you. And Derek, as you probably heard, you should get an EQSL card this evening. So something new come up on the stream here, and hopefully that'll be in your QRZ email address. Over.
Roger, Dan. Look forward to that. You take care and enjoying the live stream. Ciao, ciao.
Thanks very much. All the very best there, Derek. Right, the Mike 7, go ahead. Foxtrot, go ahead.
Yeah, the call sign is Mike 7 Foxtrot Mike India. Mike 7 Foxtrot Mike India.
Foxtrot Mike India, that's Mason. Great to get you in there, Mason. In the clear, you're 5 and 7, over.
Yes, very good evening to you. You're 5 and 9.
Thank you very much, Mason, for the 5 and 9. You should find an EQSL card in your email address on your QRZ account. So just something a little bit new on the stream tonight. And look forward to many more with you, Mason. Thanks for coming in, mate. Over.
Yes, 3.
Thanks, Mason. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Germany 0 Foxtrot Kilo Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, Kilo Foxtrot. Great to get you in there, Germany 0. My name is Darren, Delta Alpha Romeo, Romeo Echo November, and I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, John, over.
Yeah, good evening to you, Darren. I've literally just put a new antenna up. I think it's tuned somewhere right. You're 5 and 9 plus nearly 10 over 9 down here in Redbridge in Cornwall, just outside a little place called St. Day. You got the name, Darren. M0 Delta Charlie X-ray, apologies, G0FKF.
Mike 0 DCX returning. Well, I'm streaming live on YouTube, John, at the moment, and you're about 10 minutes in. So if you want to find the stream and hear yourself on your new antenna there, you're exactly 10 minutes in on the stream there, and you'll hear your audio back, but you sound great. You're 5 and 9 here, no problem at all, John, over.
Yeah, QSL, well, it's a 160-meter rhombic or sky loop. I got a 1/8 field. I just put it up. I just got it somewhere near right, so I thought I'd just give a try out, but everything seems to be okay. There's no RF in the audio, is there?
No, none at all. You sound absolutely great here. 5.9 all the way. Audio's nice, and I mean, I'm sure if you watch back, you'll be very happy with it. It's you're sounding good, and no problem with the G signal at all. Over.
Yeah, thank you, Darren. Okay, I'll let you work some other people. I'll take a look on the live stream. But I've still got a load of tools and stuff outside. I must go and get them in before it starts getting done. 73s, many thanks.
All the very best, John. You should find yourself getting an EQSL card as well through your email address on QRZ. So it's just something new on the stream tonight and will become apparent when you see it. So hopefully it looks good. I've not seen it myself yet. So a bit of experiment both ways there, John. All the very best and look forward to many more with you, over.
Yeah, QSL, we're just running 100 watts and you're 15 over 9 on the antenna. Good luck.
Thank you very much, John. All the best to your family. QRZ Mike 0 DCX streaming live on YouTube.
Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
Lima Hotel Kilo. Great to get you, Troy. It's about time you got a QSL card from me, so we tried something out tonight, but you're 10 over 9, Troy, over.
I was wondering what the QSL card was. Yeah, you're 20 over, Darren. Good afternoon again. And I'm watching your live stream there, so I'm waving at you. But, yeah, great to catch you. And 5.9 plus 20, mate, over.
Yeah, I mean, you sound fantastic, as you could probably see on the stream yourself, but then that doesn't surprise me. So I'd be a little bit worried if you were dropping off into the noise, Troy. I'd wonder what you'd done, over.
Yes, exactly, yeah. And I would as well. But there you go. All right, you carry on, mate. Thanks for the upcoming EQSL card, Darren. All the best. You take care. M0 DCX G7LHK.
Yeah, I'm sure it looks good, but it'll all become apparent when you see it. All the best, Troy, in 73. Right, QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX, streaming live on YouTube, QRZ.
Ocean Nancy 2, Whiskey Italy.
Ocean Nancy 2, end in Italy.
Yeah, hello. You're 5.9 plus 20 in the near of Brussels, over.
Thank you very much. You're also 5.9 plus 10, just missing the end of the call there. I've got the Oscar November 2, just missing the end, over.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Darren, the name is Wim, Whiskey India Mike, and the suffix is Whiskey Italy. Oscar November 2, Whiskey Italy, over.
Yeah, I didn't want to jump the gun. You were the first one on the top of my list there of Oscar November 2s. So, but I didn't want to get it wrong, as there's several on there, but you sound great. You're 10 over 9 all the way. Great audio as well, Wim, over.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. Darren, thanks for the flowers. You are sounding also very good on this side, so you're coming explicitly over the noise in the frequency there, and so no problem to copy, over.
Thanks very much, Wim. Well, all the very best, and thanks for coming in as always. I see we spoke a year ago, so we're streaming live on YouTube at the moment. You're 14 minutes in, and as part of it tonight, you should get an EQSL card turn up in your QRZ account, over.
Yeah, right, yeah, thanks, Darren, for that. And I surely will look at the stream, because I'm very curious about my modulations while I changed a lot of things over here. So thanks for the short contact. Good luck on 73.
Thanks, Wim. All the very best. And 73 QRZ.
Zero Hotel Foxtrot Zero Baker Japan X-ray.
Right, I've got a couple there. I've got a 2 Echo Zero and a Golf Zero. I think it was 2E0HFO. Is that Simon? Negative 2E0HF. Go ahead.
Mike Zero Hotel Foxtrot Radio.
Hotel Foxtrot Radio. I take you, Gary. You're sounding good out in the clear. 5 and 9 into Bury St Edmunds, and the name's Darren. Over.
Yeah, okay, Tony. Also 5 and 9 into Bexley. Lots of people calling you on the 7, please. Bye-bye.
All the very best, my friend. QRZ Mike Zero DCX, streaming live on YouTube.
Germany Zero Bravo Juliet X-ray. Golf Zero Baker Japan X-ray.
Baker Japan X-ray. Great to get the end. I think you called at the same time, didn't you? So very pleased to get you, Barry. Great big signal. 5-9 plus into Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Thanks very much. Also 5 and 9 plus into London. And nice signal. Over.
Yeah, Roger. There's a little bit of QSB actually in there. But the first one round you were certainly 5-9 and beginning to edge over. But I'm sure when you come back you will be again. It looks like the first time in the logbook there. So you should get an EQSL card in your QRZ email address. So hopefully that'll look good. Not seen it yet. It's something new this evening. So, but sounding very good here just outside of Cambridge. Over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Yeah, I've heard you on the radio before. When I've been down at the caravan, but very rarely I'll get on because I've got so much noise with this QJ in London. I'm in the London Borough of Hackney, not too far away from Victoria Park, and the noise is unbelievable. You know, on 80 metres, it's like 10 plus. And on here it's 9 at the moment. Anyway, wish you luck, Darren. Speak to you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Barry. Absolute pleasure to get you in the log, mate. And look forward to many more with you there. Yeah, hopefully the card will look good. Not seen it yet. QRZ, Mike, 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray.
Golf 4, Bravo, Lima.
Right, was that Golf 4 Bravo? Go ahead.
Yes, Golf 4, Boston, London. Lima. Name is Peter, ETH Bingley. You're 5-9 QSL.
QSL, my friend, thank you very much for the 5 and 9, Peter. My name is Darren. You're about 5 and 8, peaking 5 and 8 at the moment. A bit of QRM on the frequency, but you know, we'll see how we go. We're all G, so hopefully no problems at all. So, it's sounding very good, Peter. As I said, I'm running around about 500 watts into an end-fed half-wave QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Darren. Hammering a Fox Tango 101, 100 watts into an indoor end-fed long wire, much bent in the loft, Darren. Thanks for the contact and all the best. G4BWO, just listening and enjoying it.
Thanks very much, Peter, and you should get an EQSL card now turn up in your QRZ email address there. So, well, all the very best and congratulations with that antenna. No problem here at all into Bury St Edmunds. So, QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX streaming live on YouTube.
Germany 4.
Germany 4, go ahead.
Germany 4, Yankee Kilo Quebec.
Yankee Kilo Quebec in the clear, lovely, and 5 and 9 on that second over there, Paul. So looks like the first time in my logbook. So you've got Darren from Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Name is Paul Crack. 5-9, Pueblo Ridge. 700 feet above sea level, running 100 watts to a Delta loop. Main interest if you see my QRZ WSJTX. I'll just put you into YouTube. Yeah, very impressive, Darren. I must admit, yes, you're not in my logs before. M0 Delta Sierra X-ray, Golf 4 Yankee Kilo Quebec. Well, an audio report, please.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX returning. Well, your audio's lovely, actually. You're peaking 10 over 9 here. So absolutely no problem here at all. On the stream, you're 19 minutes in, so you'll be able to hear it all back yourself, but you're nice and strong, and you just watch that needle climbing the whole time. So you, as you finished that over there, you were 10 over, and sounding great there, Paul. Over.
Yeah, thanks. It's an FT2000, one of the original ones, actually. And I use it every day, Darren. I've had no problems at all with it. But last 12 years really on WSJTX. And my mother's recently died, so I've got nobody to talk to, Darren. So I thought, well, I'll get back on the talk mode. Anyway, I'll let you get on. Plenty of people calling and watching with interest. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, Golf 4 Yankee Kilo, Quebec 73, Darren.
Yeah, before I go, I will say I'm very sorry to hear that. I lost my mother. It's quite a few years ago now, but she was only 62 and pretty much went within 18 months of us finding out she had any sort of illness at all. So, yeah, it was a shock. And, you know, my father now is now a 91-year-old man with Alzheimer's living down the hill. So I'm with you on that, Paul. And, yeah, the radio for me is certainly something that, you know, if you like, gets you into the outside world when you think everything's going wrong. So I can only say great for the radio and great to get you in my log for the first time, Paul. So I look forward to many more with you. And yeah, hopefully you should get an EQSL card in your inbox as well. And I look forward to speaking to you again. G4YKQ, Mike 0 DCX, Paul 73, over.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. Yeah, off to Thailand. I haven't seen my wife for 6 years. She's in northern Thailand, and I can't. You can't take radios out there with 6 meters on, by the way. So gives me something to do now. I've got your YouTube. I'll have a little listen out there. And yeah. I had a lovely mother, 93. Luckily, she wasn't ill for a long time at all. She just switched the light out, so it was you know, she's in a better place now, Darren. Anyway, I wish you all the best. Mike Field and Delta Charlie X-ray. Golf 4 Yankee Kilo, Quebec.
All the very best, Paul, and yeah, look after yourself, and all the very best to Thailand there. QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX, streaming live on YouTube. QRZ. Right, I've got a few in there. Golf 7, go ahead.
Golf 7, Foxtrot, Papa Echo. Sorry, Darren, your weekly hello for missing. Trust all is well, sir.
No problems at all. You sound great. You're 5'9 plus, peaking 10 over. As always, I think, sounding great. And actually, tonight you should get an EQSL card, Martin, over.
Golf 7, Fox Papa Echo, returning. I look forward to that, Darren. I can't say I've ever used one of those, so that's going to be a vertical learning curve for me. But I'll certainly drop this into QRZ like I normally do. But yeah, got the notification that your live stream was on, so I thought I'd nip on between my when I get a little bit of a break from work and come on and say hello. Back to you, sir.
Oh, well, I'm really pleased you have there, Martin, and you sound great. You're 10 over, and you could be sitting at the end of the desk there. I have to say the EQSLs are very, it's a you know, a new thing for me as well. But we're trying it out here, and yeah, hopefully everyone that gets logged this evening should get it. So it'll all become apparent when you see it, and yeah, onwards and upwards. So great to get you, and I'd better pull a few more in as there's several out there. So Martin, 73, and all the best for the week, over.
73 for you, Darren. I'll try and keep an eye out for you next Monday and say hello to you. But yeah, an excellent 10 over 9. Sorry, I haven't given you a signal report. An excellent 10 over 9 into Epping here. Good DX to you, sir, 73.
All the very best, Martin. Great to get you in the log. QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got a mic station, I think, ending in Papa Echo. Go ahead.
Mike 0 Bravo Quebec Echo M0 BQE.
Roger, got you. Mike 0 Bravo Quebec Echo in the clear. 5 and 9, Chris. So you got Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Thank you very much indeed, Darren. Your report is 5 by 9, a really nice signal. They're doing really well. The Plymouth area is 7,300, halfway dipole, and about 2 meters over the ground. Well, thanks. In contact. Any more information on the next over from M0BQE.
Thank you very much, Chris, for the kind words there. And yeah, lovely signal here in the clear. Streaming live on YouTube. You are 24 minutes in if you do want to hear your audio back. And you should get an EQSL card in your inbox now for the QRZ account. So hopefully a good one for the first contact there, Chris. And sounding great, over.
Thank you very much. Appreciated. Have fun.
Thank you very much, Chris, and all the best to your family. Look forward to speak to you again. QRZ.
Mike 7, Norway, November Kilo.
Right, I've got a Mike 7 Norway. Go ahead.
Mike 7, Uniform November Kilo.
Uniform November Kilo. I think there's a couple of Mike 7s in there, but I got you first, Matt. And in the clear 5 and 9, no problem into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, good afternoon, Darren. Just a very quick hello. Just to say that you're 5 and 9 plus 20 dB into a very dismal West Bromwich, over.
Well, thank you very much for the 20 over from West Bromwich there, Matt. You're sounding great. Lovely DX sound. Yeah, blowing my ears off into Bury St Edmunds. So hopefully you should get an EQSL card in your inbox there. So nice to get you in the log. Won't hold it, my friend. There's a few in there. I think there was another Mike 7. But it looks like you're watching on the stream there. So if you are, thank you very much. And all the very best till next time, Matt. Over.
Yeah, all the very best to you, Darren. Great stuff.
All the very best. 73 there, and thanks a lot for the contact. The other Mike 7, go ahead. Right, Mike 7, was it November something? Go ahead.
No, Mike 7, November Hotel Radio.
Hotel Radio. November Hotel Radio. I think that's Nick, if I've got it right. And it looks like a first contact. You were about a 5 and 5 there. 5 and 5 into Bury St Edmunds, and my name is Darren, over.
You're a 5 and 9 plus 10 here into Central up in Northamptonshire.
Thank you very much for the flowers there with the 5 and 9 plus 10, Nick. And it looks like the first time in the logbook. Well, if you don't know what's going on this evening, we're streaming live on YouTube. You're 26 minutes in, and you should get an EQSL card in your inbox, over.
73, Darren.
Thanks very much, Nick. All the very best. QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0, Papa Bravo November.
Papa Bravo November, Mike 0. That's Paul, hopefully, if I've got it right. 5-9 into Bury St Edmunds, Paul, over.
Oh, thank you very much for coming back to me, Darren. It does help when you plug the aerial in. I was getting you 5 and 5 without the aerial in, and then I finally realised I hadn't got the aerial plugged in the right socket, and you're now 40 over. 40 over. Anyway, you got a name, Paul, and the QTH Isle of Wight here, and I say you're 40 over the 9. A few years ago, a lot of years ago, we used to live just down the road from you, down at a little village called Glansford, so you probably know where that is. Used to like coming into Bury. Anyway, won't hold it. You obviously got a big pile up going over there with the YouTube live stream, so I'll let you push on. M0 DCX, M0 PBN.
Thank you very much, Paul. Yes, I know Glempsford well. Actually, there's an amateur that you probably hear all the time on 40 metres, Golf 40BB. So your Des, his name is. He's just up the... It's either Glempsford or Stansted. You know, those two very close, aren't they? Yeah, he's out that way. So, oh yeah, not too far at all, Paul. Oh, well, it's a small world, isn't it? So, Mike 0 PBN, great to get you. Lovely big signal here and sounding good into Bury St Edmunds. Mike 0 DCX, 73.
Okay, 73, Darren.
All the best, Paul. QRZ.
Mexico 0, Yankee Echo London Delta.
Yankee Echo London. I think I've so I've got M0YEL, that's Carl. I know I've heard a Mike station. I will come back to you in a moment, but at the minute, Carl, you're 5 and 9, over.
That's not too bad, I suppose. From a little bit of wire up in the air, but yeah, you're 20 over 9, absolutely stonking in, so there you go. So,
thank you very much, Carl. Well, you should get an EQSL card this evening, so hopefully that'll be in your inbox in a minute, and it'll be whatever one you've got attached to your QRZ account, so hopefully that'll be a nice little touch for this evening there. So all the very best, Carl. Lovely big signal into Bury St Edmunds, and thanks for coming in, streaming live on YouTube if you're interested, and you're 28 minutes in. Mike 0YEL, Mike 0 DCX, Carl, 73, over.
Yeah, 73.
Thanks, Carl. All the best. The Mike station, go ahead.
Mike 7, Lima India Delta.
Lima India Delta. That's Mike 7 LID. Great to get you in the log. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds. I think that's Gary, over.
It certainly is. It's Gary Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee. Very good evening from Nottingham.
Lovely. Well, you're peaking 5 and 9. Little bit of QSB on the signal, but 5 and 9 in the clear into Bury St Edmunds. I'm running about 500 watts this evening on peaks into an end-fed half-wave QSL.
QSL there, Darren. Yeah, no problems at all there, mate. You're 9 and 5 there, plus 9, 5 plus into Nottingham, and only 25 watts this time.
Well, that may be why there's a bit of QSB, but certainly in the clear, there is definitely peaking 5 and 9. So great signal for the 25 watts. Yeah, it looks like we spoke a week ago. So if you're watching on the stream, there's your thumb up, and you're 29 minutes in, Gary, over.
Thank you very much there, Darren. Good to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best till next time. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Whiskey Charlie Queen, go ahead.
Good evening, Darren. Nice to hear you again. Just watching you on the old YouTube, Roger. And 0 DCX and 0 WCQ.
Lovely to get you there, Paul. 5 and 9, and if you're watching on the, on the stream there, don't worry if you've gone Daleki. That's just me engaging the DNR to get rid of the idiot with the tuner. But no problem at all. We've cut it out now. It just ignore what you sound like. Don't be messing with your audio. That's on my end. But you sound great. You're 5 and 9, Paul. Over.
Roger. Using a bit of wire, cut for the band, quarter wave, horizontal about 6 foot, horizontal, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you sound great, honestly. Your signal's right up there, 5 and 9. You should get an EQSL card in your inbox as well this evening. And if you do want to hear it back, you're 31 minutes in on the stream there, Paul. Over.
Roger. You're at 5-9 plus. 5-9 plus into this QTH, Roger.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for the 5-9 plus. Well, hopefully the EQSL card's on its way to you. It's a new thing this evening that trying out, and hopefully you'll all get one in your inbox. So, Paul, great to get you in the log and on the stream, and look forward to many more there with you. Mike 0 WCQ, Mike 0 DCX, Paul. All the best for the week. Over.
Roger. To you and the family. Catch you further round. Cheers and beers. Nice one, Darren.
Thank you very much. Great to hear you. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Oscar Kilo Alpha, Mike 7. Great to get you. Hope you're well, Aaron. Over.
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I was just watching the stream and saw the grade on is just coming over me now, so I thought I'd give you a shout.
Yeah, I tell you what, you're 10 over, so a shout you are. You're at the end of the desk, mate. You could be on Discord. You're so loud. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I'll go. I'll see if I can remember my EQSL login and I'll wave my card.
Well, there you go. I've just logged you. You're a 5-9 peak in 10, and hopefully you've got that turn up now. So hopefully it's looking good there, Aaron. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you very much. Have a good stream, mate, and I'll see you Friday night at 73.
Look forward to it, mate. All the very best, and see you then. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Germany 0.
Germany 0 VYO. In the clear, Paul. Sounded as good as always. Over.
Yeah, how are you doing, Darren? Nice to hear you. Got the notification for the stream, so I thought I'd pop on and say hello. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I tell you what, you're peaking 20 over, so doing very well this evening. Was a bit of a rush tonight, Paul, I'll be honest. It was picking the children up and making the stream at 4 o'clock. I'm just about making it, but you know what G's like. I'm looking outside and it's already becoming, I mean, it's not pitch black yet, I can see down the garden, but it's getting that way, isn't it, Over?
It is, Darren, yeah. Well, you're a good signal. You're nearly 25 dB over, Darren, this evening, so great signal. Propagation, over.
Yeah, it's looking, according to the amplifier, it's around the 400 peak, probably at 500 at peaks by the look of it, but I quite like staying at around about that. It stays pretty steady, as anyone can normally see on the stream there. That's right in the middle, so it doesn't tend to waver all that much, so it tends to go on. I don't think I'm getting any heat in on the end fed at this sort of on 40 metres for 500 watts. Over.
Yeah, well, you're pretty all right. What's the end fed rated at?
It is a kilowatt for sideband, and about 350 on digital modes, QSL.
Yeah, no problem, Darren. Yeah, you'll be fine at that. Yeah.
I'm running about 325 from the aircon at this side. Okay, mate, I won't hold it any longer. Nice to hear you. Thought I'd pop in as I normally do and enjoy the stream.
Thank you very much. Well, all the very better for you coming in, Paul. Lovely audio, 20 over there at Edges, and sounding as great as always. Very easy to listen to. G0VYO, Mike 0 DCX, Paul. Look forward to speaking to you during the week, over.
Yeah, 7-3's down, all the best. Thank you.
Thanks, Paul. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Echo India 6, Juliet Tango Bravo.
Juliet Tango Bravo, had to get you in, and yeah, this evening, Stuart, you'll get an EQSL card, so I thought that was about time, over.
Good stuff. And yeah, you're 20 over, Darren, 20 over in Tatlawn. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, it's certainly 5.9 plus both ways there, so excellent audio and very loud, so well worth the EQSL card. Hopefully it looks good. You deserve it, over.
Excellent stuff. I look forward to it, absolutely. So we'll print that one off, definitely, Darren, but lovely to hear you again. And you're sounding good this day, so you should have a good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we'll hit G for as long as it's there. So normally get an hour and a half with it. So you know, we'll see. I started at 4. If we can get another hour out of it, I'll be pleased, over.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, you have a nice little pile up going, so I'll leave it with you, and we'll talk to you next Monday. Enjoy the week, and we'll talk to M0DCX from Echo India 6, Julius Tango Bravo. 7-3, Darren.
God bless the family, Stuart. All the very best. QRZ.
Mike 3 to X-ray.
Right, a Mike 3 ending X-ray. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. The call is Mexico 3, Zanzibar X-ray. My name is Cal, Kilowatt Echo Lima, located near the town of Ironbridge in the county of Shropshire. You're 20 over 9, no problems to copy, and nice to work you again, over.
Thank you very much. Well, great to get you. And actually, you're peaking 10 over 9 yourself. Nice big signal, Cal, coming into Bury St Edmunds. Yeah, I mean, as you'll hear if you are watching the stream, very nice sounding and good audio. So you should get an EQSL card to go with it in your inbox as well, Kelvin, over.
Yeah, Roger. I don't collect cards. I don't collect any cards, so please don't send one. No problem. Yeah, I'm on a new, well, not new radio, but a radio the wife bought me for Christmas. It's a Yaesu FT2000. I put a desk mic on it, the Adonis 308, into an NFED. It's 80 metres through to 10. That's the situation here, over.
Yeah, well, you're sounding absolutely fantastic, Kel, I have to say. Running about 500 watts this evening into an NFED half wave as usual, so G normally it responds pretty well to that antenna the way it is, and just a little bit of power holds it there. Yeah, I do apologise about the EQSL. It will be in your inbox already. It's going to everyone that gets in the logbook tonight, but don't feel you have to answer it. It's only a new thing coming out on there to try out this evening, and everyone should get one. But no, don't worry if you don't collect it. Just delete it. It's entirely up to you, Cal. But something new to try this evening. But you're on the stream. You're about 37 minutes in. If you want to hear your audio, it's nice, powerful, and sounds great. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you for that. Just give me a break on the name again. I can't remember your name.
Yeah, my name is Darren, Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren, and Bury St Edmunds. No problem at all. I won't hold it. There's a lot of stations calling. Just thought I'd drop in to say hello. Wish you and the family a belated, happy and prosperous and healthy 2025. All the best, Darren, and good luck with the pileup. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 3, Zulu X-ray clear. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much, Kel. All the very best, and look forward to many more with you. QRZ, Mike 0, DCX.
Mike 0, India Charlie Romeo.
India Charlie Romeo. Lovely big signal, Carl. 5.9 plus into Bury St Edmunds. How are you? I haven't heard you lately. Over.
Yeah, very good, thank you. Good to hear you today. You're a nice 5 at 9 into northwest London to yourself.
Oh, lovely. Well, you actually are beginning to peak 15 over, so lovely big audio, and you sound great here. So I wonder how whether you're still doing the WAB on the 7160. I've not heard it going for a while. Over.
Yeah, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray, Mike 0, India Charlie Romeo. Well, I've been on a bit, Darren.
and the WAB, but it hasn't been as popular recently, so it's been quite quiet on there. I think there's a bit of activity today. I worked a couple of stations on there, but certainly hasn't been as busy as usual. But I've been busy doing UK bunkers on the air, which has been a lot of fun. So chasing lots of bunkers, and of course, as usual, chasing the parks as well. Need to get out and do some activations myself. Haven't been out for a few weeks, but that'll be the plan. Go out and do some portables soon, Darren. Running about 250 watts here from the ICOM 7600 M0 DCX M0 ICR.
M0 DCX returning. Well, you sound fantastic, I have to say, on the 250 watts. There's about 500 here on peaks going into an NFED half-wave, but the portable, I'm with you on that. It's a new thing I've been starting recently. Got a little 891 and a little telescopic quarter-mounted vertical that you just stab into the ground. You know, there's a few of those cheap ones going around, isn't there? So it's just one of those. I'm on about taking it to Tenerife in April, so trying a bit of portable to get my head around it before I go, over.
Yeah, very good, Dan. Well, those 891s always sound good when they're taken out using portable. You know, a few people that are using them and always sound very good on the air. Excellent. Well, nice to work here. Thanks so much for the good signal report. You're also 59 plus 20 here. I'll leave you with it because I think there are many, many stations calling you. But it's great to have you in the log, and look forward to working you again, perhaps both out portable. All the best. 7-3, have a great evening. M0 DCX M0 ICR. Cheers, Darren.
Always a pleasure to hear you, Carl. Thanks for coming in. All the very best. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, streaming live on YouTube. QRZ. Right, did I hear a Golf 4 in there?
Indeed. Good afternoon, Darren. It's Golf 4, X-Ray Papa Delta.
X-Ray Papa Delta, great to get you there. I know that call sign, that's Kevin. Great to get you in the logbook, Kevin. Sounding good here into Bury St Edmunds. About 25 miles east of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, I've been by it a few times. It's been a while since I've actually been to Bury, but perhaps it's one on the list to have a visit this year at some point, just have a day out. It's not too far from our place. Quick whiz down the A14, you're nearly there, aren't you?
Yeah, not too far at all. Absolutely fantastic. And I see you were in a week ago, so probably on the stream. If you are interested in that and you do want to hear yourself back, you're 41 minutes in if you're not watching. And if you are, thumbs up to you. Thank you very much. The more the merrier on there, over.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, I am on the stream. And it's last week, I think, from memory, was a fairly traumatic trying to get through to you. It was not a QSB. Much clearer tonight. Sorry, I don't think you gave me a signal report down. You're 59 plus 10. Over to here. You better.
Well, lovely to get you. I've logged you as a 59 both ways there, so a little bit of QSB, as you can probably hear on the stream, but you should get an EQSL card in your inbox for your QRZ account, whatever email address you've got there. But if you don't collect them, no worries. It's just something new, but everyone will get one this evening, Kevin, over.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thanks very much. Yeah, appreciate that. And fine. At that point, I'll leave you to the pile-up, and I wish you 7-3, and we'll catch you next week. 7-3.
All the very best there, Kevin. 73, QRZ.
2 Echo 1, Whiskey November Delta.
Right, I've got 2 Echo 1, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, it's 2 Echo 1, Whiskey November Delta. Good afternoon, Darren. How are you today? It looks like you've got a busy pile-up, over.
Yeah, usually goes berserk at this sort of time. It's just becoming quite hard to get in. Trouble is, you know, with G, we've not got very long, have we, before we lose it. And I can't normally get on until around about 4 o'clock, so it doesn't give you a very big window if the band's full, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, you're doing all right today, my friend. But I'm not going to keep you because there's billions of people wanting to call in. It's clearly the witching hour on 7168 for you, mate. So I'll say you're 73, and I'll catch you another time. So take care. Cheers, Darren.
All the best to the club, Tony. Great to get you in. And you're 43 minutes in, and you should get an EQSL card as well. All the best till next time, mate. In 73.
Golf 4, Mike Yankee.
Mike 7's got India Vic.
Right, I've got a couple there. I've got the Golf 4 Mike Yankee. Go ahead.
Yes, fine business, Darren. The call is Golf 4. Mike Yankee United. Next is Alpha Romeo Tango. And you're 5-9 into the small town of Brianfield, north of Burnley. QSL?
QSL Art, as are you. You're 5-9 here into Bury St Edmunds, 25 miles east of Cambridge there. I'm running around about 400 or 500 watts at peaks into an NFED half-wave, QSL.
Yeah, QSL there, Darren. In actual fact, I just fired this
PS940, 940S. Was a friend of mine, silent key, and I'm just checking it out before it goes to a new owner. Thanks for that good report there, Darren. Look forward to your card. You can find me on QRZ.com if you get the time. Back to you, Darren, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Mike Zero DCX returning. Well, you'll find the EQSL card should already be on its way into your inbox, whatever account you've got connected to QRZ. And if you're interested in hearing your audio back on that radio, you're 44 minutes in on the live stream. If you want to forward through, you should hear your audio. You sound great, Art. Over.
Oh, that's good. I'm using just a standard 6 mic, which didn't belong to the set. We've rewired it, and it seems to be doing what it needs to be doing. Let you crack on. You're a very busy man. Lovely to work you, Darren, and certainly look forward to the next one with you. From Golf War, Mike, Yankee United.
Thanks, Art. Thanks for the kind words. And yeah, audio honestly really sounds very good. So all the best till next time, and look forward to many more with you there. G4NYU, Mike Zero DCX, 73 Art.
Yeah, 73 to you, Darren. G4NYU clear.
QRZ, this is Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray, streaming live on YouTube.
Mike Zero, Kilo Charlie Delta.
Right, I've got a couple there. One ending Delta and a Mike 7. Mike 7, go ahead first.
Yeah, it's Mike 7, Foxtrot India Victor.
Foxtrot India Victor, I think that was. If I've got that right, that's Stephen, over.
Yeah, that's correct. Very good afternoon to yourself. Won't keep you long. You're tremendous signal into just north of Manchester.
Yep, you are 5 and 9, Stephen. 5 and 9 here in Bury St Edmunds. My name is Darren, QSL.
Yeah, very nice to work you, Darren. Like I say, there's a lot on, so I won't keep you too long. Mike 7, Foxtrot, India Victor, 73. All the best.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure to get you in my logbook, Stephen. I see we spoke almost a year ago, so Happy New Year, all the very best, and look forward to many more. All the very best, Stephen, and hopefully see you again. Right, QRZ to the person ending Delta, over.
Mike Zero, Kilo Charlie Delta.
Kilo Charlie Delta, great to get you there. I think you were, that's Ken, and you were trying to get in a moment ago, Ken. 5-9 in the clear, over.
Yes, that's correct, Darren. Thanks for returning to my call. You're pretty busy there. You're 5-9 plus into Southwick in central Scotland. So nice to watch you again. I'll not hold it. I wish you best 73, and thanks again. Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-ray from Mike Zero Kilo Charlie Delta.
Thanks very much, Ken. You should have an EQSL card turn up. No worries if you don't collect them, but something new to go with the stream tonight. All the very best, and look forward to many more, Ken, over.
73.
Thanks, Ken. QRZ Mike Zero DCX, streaming live on YouTube.
Mike Zero Golf Tango X-ray.
Golf Tango X-ray, lovely signal. I can't miss that, Brian. You're at least 5-9 in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Oh, very good, Darren. Thanks very much for coming back. MM0 GTX Stroke Alpha, Darren. I'm on the island of Islay, so I thought I'd give you a shout from the island, Darren. Lovely signal, 59, over.
Well, as are you. You're 20 over. I shortchanged you there. If you are on the stream, you'll see yourself. You are absolutely fantastic. Easy, one of the strongest signals this evening. And lovely audio to go with it. You could be sitting at the end of the desk here, Brian, over.
Oh, thank you very much for the good report, Darren. Well, I can put the same back to yourself. Sounding very good indeed on Isla here, Darren. I'll let you carry on. You've got lots of stations calling, but nice to hear you, Darren, and good luck with the station. M0D CX, MM0 GTX Stroke Alpha.
Always a pleasure to get you in the logbook, and yeah, I did miss the Stroke Alpha, but I'll edit that later. All the best until next time, Brian, and look forward to more with you. QRZ, this is Mike Zero DCX.
Mike Whiskey 6, Papa Yankee Papa.
Papa Yankee, so I've got a Mike Whiskey 6, Papa Yankee, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 6, Papa Yankee Papa. In South Wales, Darren?
Papa Yankee Papa. Thank you very much for the South Wales there, Richard. Name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge. You were 5-9 in the clear there, Richard, over.
Yeah, you were 5-9 plus, 5-9 plus. You're into South Wales. I'm about 30 miles north of Cardiff.
30 miles north of Cardiff, using 25 watts through an NZ half-wave antenna, which you will make first contact on it, Darren. Over to you.
Well, you sound absolutely fantastic here. No, but there's a little bit of QSB beginning. I noticed that on the a couple of the other contacts that I had there. But when it goes, everyone comes straight back up. So you're certainly a 5.9 here. And great to get you in from just shy of Cardiff there, over.
Yeah, thanks for that, Darren. Like I said, I just fitted this antenna up, my first contact on it. Got a little bit of peddling to do with the SWR, but it seems to be working fine. Anyway, I'll shoot you 73, Darren. Thanks for the contact, and I'll certainly put you in the log now. 73, Dave.
Thank you very much. All the very best, and yeah, look forward to many more with you in the future there. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Italy Echo Papa.
Italy Echo Papa 2 Echo 0. Great to get you in the log. My name is Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge. Over.
2 Whiskey 0 India Echo Papa. Good evening, Darren. You're 5 and 9 into North Wales,
Roger, I've got you now. That's Paul, isn't it? Thank you for that correction. I was just then wondering whether I'd made a mistake because it wasn't coming up on QRZ. I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Thank you for the 5 and 9 to Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, you're 5.9 plus then, plus 10 I think. Fine signal indeed. So a bit of QRM coming up, but all good this time. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Well, I thought I'd better get the signal reports this evening as everyone's getting an EQSL card. So I thought I'd better get your 5.9 on it and everything the way we're logging it. So great to get you in. You're about 50 minutes in on the live stream, over.
Thank you, Darren. I look forward to the QSL card and I wish you all the best now. Take care, mate. Thank you.
All the very best. 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX streaming live on YouTube.
Mike 7
Norway Kilo Whiskey Mike 7. Great to get you in my logbook, Peter. 5.9 in the clear from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, great stuff. Peter caught you there, Darren. I'm running the year 2 microphone, the new one. It's the M100. I was asking you about one the other day. I'm just trying it out to see what the audio is like. Over to you.
Yeah, lovely and clear actually. That's I wouldn't call it DX, but it's MIDI. It's got some nice mids in there, which is making it very clear. If you're not watching the stream, Pete, you're 51 minutes in, so you'll be able to hear the audio back. Obviously, it's how you would like to hear it, but certainly very clear. No problem to listen to either way, whether you're DX or Ragtu, over.
Roger there, Darren. Thanks very much. Thanks for calling in. Pleased to got you again. Thanks for putting the live stream on in 73.
Thanks, Peter. All the very best. You should get an EQSL card in the inbox there. All the best until next time. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Japan X-Ray Golf.
Japan X-Ray Golf, go ahead.
Yeah, no problem, Darren. It's Mike and the athlete, Japan X-Ray Golf. Just thought I'd let you know, Darren, you're 5.9 plus 10 and the name is Cormac, over.
Oh, fantastic to get you in the log again, Cormac. You're 10 over yourself, sounding absolutely fantastic. And the moment I put your suffix in, you came up. I knew who it was because I recognised the voice, just missed the start. But Mike India 3 JXG, sounding great here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, no problem, Darren. I won't hold it. You're busy. 7-3s. Enjoy the band there, Darren. Take care.
Great to get you in on the stream, sounding great. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Golf India 7, uniform Lima Golf.
Golf India 7, go ahead. Golf India 7.
Golf India 7, uniform Lima Golf. Okay, Darren, 5 and 9 plus. Signal on Gordon Island. The name is Sean, Sierra Echo Alpha November. Near Glock Bay. And you're saying well there. Right, going from DX7
Lovely to get you there. Golf India 7 ULG, that's Sean. 5.9 plus here in Bury St Edmunds. A little bit of QRM on the side there, but no problem at all getting you in the log here in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, Sean, over.
Yeah, 100% there, Darren. I'm out to work remote here off the phone here at the minute. I was trying you on the laptop, but it wasn't open at all there, but I'm on the remote off the phone, and you're only up for 9 or luckily up the signal there. Good morning there. Thanks for the contact, Aaron. And have a good evening there. Thank you, man. Bye-bye.
All the very best, Sean. Great to get you in, and thanks for watching on the stream there. Right, did I hear a Mike 7 in there? Go ahead.
7, Golf Oscar Charlie.
Golf Oscar Charlie. Mike 7 GOC. That's Stephen, hopefully, if I've got that right. Sorry to miss you on the last one. I did hear you in there and wouldn't have let you go. Name's Darren, as you know, from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, right on that, Darren. Yeah, you're coming in nice and strong, clear here in Somerset. You've got a 5 and 9.
Thank you very much for the 5 and 9, Stephen. You're 5 and 7 at the moment, 5 and 7 into Bury St Edmunds, and I'm running around about 500 watts as usual into an NFED half wave. You should get an EQSL card turn up in your inbox this evening as well, Stephen. There's something new starting, just trying it out tonight on the stream, over.
Thanks for that. We'll catch you again, mate.
All the very best, and 73, thanks for coming in. QRZ Mike 0 DCX, streaming live on YouTube.
Golf 8, November Lima.
November Lima, Golf 8. Great to get you in my logbook. My name is Darren, Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, John, over.
Hi, good evening. I was listening out for a friend of mine, DGP. I was wondering if he's checked in. Back to you.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm streaming live on YouTube. There's been a few people in this evening. I think you're 37th in the logbook so far. Yeah, I don't know who's been in, to be honest. I've lost count, John, over.
Okay, so I can go into YouTube. Where should I look? Back to you.
If you put my call sign in or look on my QRZ page, there's a link at the top of that. You're 55 minutes in if you want to hear your audio back, and you should get an EQSL card this evening in your inbox, whatever's attached to your QRZ account, over.
Okay, go ahead with the call sign, please.
It's Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, and the name's Darren, over.
Okay, Darren, thank you very much for that. I'll go and look at YouTube now, and
thank you very much, John. More the merrier, and all the very best. Lovely, definitely a good 5-9 here into Bury St Edmunds. 73, and look forward to next time, John. Thanks for the first contact, over.
Indeed, yeah, 73 from J10L. You're a 20 over here in Chorley, just south of Preston.
All the very best. 73 QRZ. This is Mike 0 DCX, streaming live on YouTube.
Mike India 0, Mike Echo Victor.
Mike India 0, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike India 0, Mike Echo Victor, name's David.
Mike Echo Victor, great to get you in the logbook. Sorry about that little QSB at the moment. In the clear, about a 5 and 7, just with QSB. I fear that's always a trouble at this time of night. Hopefully we got another half an hour left, but you never know, David, over.
Yeah, it's exactly the same signal report at this end in Northern Ireland here. I'm just testing a new NFED half wave on 40, by the way. It seems
Yep, you certainly are. I'm streaming live on YouTube. You're 57 minutes in if you do want to hear it back. There is some QRM. There's someone very, very near us, probably only a kilohertz or so away. So obviously that's beginning to knock some of the sort of the lesser stations out, when they speak. But certainly hear you, no problems at all in the clear, over.
Yes, I know I can hear them, but you can let the side of the van, yep. Okay.
Thanks, David. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0 Tango Hotel X-Ray.
Tango Hotel X-Ray. Lovely big signal, 80 there. You're at least 10 over, and I don't even have to look at the needle. That is a next door copy, over.
Roger, Darren. Actually, I am a bit next door. I'm in High Barnet and running about 300 watts into an NFED half-wave QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you're peaking 15 dB over 980. You really are very loud and you're sounding fantastic. I'm streaming live on YouTube. You're 58 and a half minutes in if you want to hear it, but you really are blowing the speakers out, over.
Roger, Darren. Thank you so much. I'm bookmarked the stream. I've been on your stream also before, I think, once. So Thank you so much. It's really good to test my audio and everything, and it's fun listening to a stream anyway. With Darren Kissel.
Yeah, it was something I always find I watch. You know, I have most people's streams on as easy listening. I might be sitting here doing paperwork or other things, and I find time just slips by when I can find myself watching quite easily a couple of hours of someone's stream. So, and usually they're in the chat. They all know who they are. Yeah, it's probably not for everyone, but a lot of people seem to appreciate the audio reports. It's subjective, isn't it? Everyone's looking for a certain sound, it's a nightmare trying to wonder what you sound on other people's radios. So that's straight from the codec, over.
Roger. And you're also in the neighborhood. I think we're probably going on ground wave here. Over.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think we need much power between us, but absolutely fantastic to hear you and sounding great. And I'm always amazed the amount of people that are either here or they've been and lived here. And I didn't think Bury was such a big place, but it seems to be on the map. Over.
Roger. By the way, the end fed that you're using, is it like a 40-meter end fed or a 80-meter one? And did you build it, or is it something you bought commercially? Over.
Mike Zero DCX returning. No, it is a bought one. It's a commercial one. It comes from the States. It's a Vibraplex make. They're sold now at ML&S, so you can get them in the store down at Staines there. They're good for a kilowatt on sideband. You can get 80 meters on my one, as I've got the Junior 40, so it's 20 meters long, but then you've got an extra 3-meter section on the end with the loading coil, which will give you a tune on 80 as well. Over.
Roger. Yeah, I got mine is actually 20-meter long, and it only goes. It goes on 40, and then also 15. 20-meter and also 10-meter. I think it's resonant, and I've got it from UK. I think UK antennas or something, and also does 1 kilowatt. I tried the 40-watt one first, but even as it was heating up even when I was vacuuming, so I had to get the 1 kilowatt one to work properly. Over.
Yeah, I totally understand with that. There is a difference. I know I used to run for a few years and had great success with it. Was the 40-meter one without the add-on, without the coil for the 80, and that worked absolutely fantastic. I even had a tune on 12 meters on it, so which was obviously probably due to the fact that it's low down and in a V. I think sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I was just lucky. I had a reason. It was about 1.7 on 12 meters, so nothing that the radio couldn't tune itself. So that was quite nice. But since I've had the new one, which is the one with the 3-meter coil bit on the end for 80, there is no tune on 12. So I suppose you can't have your cake and eat it with it. But and it's not. I wouldn't say it's the best antenna for 80. Over.
Roger. No, it's not the best, but it's the best if you're in a pinch. My garden is very small. It's basically 6 meter by 6 meter, and I'm almost in a hole. All my neighbors have a higher ground level than myself. So this thing is a godsend because it's easy to install, and also being resonant on multiple bands. It's probably the best compromise solution I've ever worked with. I've tried mag loops and other things, but none of them worked as good as this thing. Over.
Yeah, Roger, it sounds great. I've had great success, as I said, with this. Certainly G, like we're doing at the moment, seems to respond very well with these. Mine's never been any more than about 8 meters high. It has got a V in it, but it's a horizontal V. It's all 8 meters high. One of these days I'll replace it with a Delta loop, because I reckon I could get a horizontal V up there, but never quite got round to it as of yet. But DX Commander's in the back garden for the DX, so as long as I get G, I'm not worried. AD, I won't hold it. It's great to get you in the logbook again, but I've got a stream running here. You should get an EQSL card, and I doubt we got long left in G, so better pull them in. Over.
Roger. Yes, thank you so much for the QSL, Darren, and I'm sure that many people are waiting to call you. And I'll watch the YouTube a bit later. Sure. So thank you so much. 73s, and talk again soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Adi. All the best, and thanks for watching. More the merrier. It's great to have you on there. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
EHR calling you, Darren.
EHR, go ahead.
Good afternoon, young man. 5 and 9 plus 20 down into the depths of East Devon. Pleasure to hear your dulcet tones. Have you been a good boy over the weekend? Over?
Hopefully I have. I'm always trying my best, but I'm sure what I think's good, not what the rest of the family thinks. Over.
Some of the same indignity. Heard your dulcet tones. I just popped my nose in to say hello. And you're sounding great down here. Beautiful, lovely, clean audio, and a thumping signal. Like you sat next to me, Darren, over.
Well, I am pleased to hear that. You're also 5'9" plus yourself here in Bury St Edmunds. And to go with the stream this evening, there's been an EQSL thing set up. So everyone logged this evening will get an EQSL card. So see what you think of it. It'll become apparent when you see it. And yeah, it was a nice little touch and just being tried out. So, but all the very best, Bob. Great to get you in. And thanks for watching. If you've been looking on there on the obviously the YouTube stream there. So all the best until next time, Bob. G7EHR Mike 0 DCX 73 over.
73 Mike 0 DCX G7EHR. Bye bye for now, Darren. I'll do that. Take care, young man. Stay healthy. Over.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ. This is Mike 0 DCX streaming live on YouTube. QRZ.
Golf 4, Victor Yankee Charlie.
Victor Yankee Charlie, Golf 4. Great to get you, Vic. 5'9" in the clear. Just a bit of QSB, over.
Little Zygu, 20 watts. I thought I'd try that again and see if I can break the pile up, but yeah, you're 20 over 9, which you would be. Nice to get you in, and I've got the stream at the moment, so I know it's plenty calling you, and I don't want to, the band may drop out soon, but all the best, mate, from the Isle of Wight, M0DCX2Y2.
Yeah, very well done. Definitely 5'9" in the clear with QSB. You're an hour and 6 minutes in if you want to hear it on YouTube there. But all the very best to the island there, Vic. Great to get you in the log again. 73 over.
73 down. All the best, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. QRZ. Right, Mike 7, go ahead. Was that Foxtrot Charlie, Quebec? Foxtrot Bravo, Quebec. Is that Bob, QSL?
QSL has Darren coming back into Scotland tonight. You're fighting. First game tonight, Darren.
Sorry, I just missed that. You're a 5 and 8 at the moment. I've just got a bit of QRM on a frequency very near us, Bob, over.
Yeah, QSL, I can hear that, Darren. Yes, you're a 5 and 9 plus 10 back into Scotland.
Thank you very much. You came right up there. You're a 5'9" yourself there. No problems at all. Well, thank you very much for coming in from Scotland, and great to pull you in. You should find an EQSL card in your inbox, Bob, over. Thank you very much. Well, great to get you in. Everyone listening, anyone that gets logged will automatically get one that goes in the logbook. So great to get you, and streaming live on YouTube, Bob. Mike 7 FBQ, Mike 0 DCX. All the best, Bob, over.
All the best, Dan. Yes, I've got you in the studio.
Yeah, I can see we were on a week ago. Thanks very much. All the very best, QRZ. This is Mike 0 DCX. Right, Mike Whiskey 7, go ahead with your suffix.
Yes, it's Mike Whiskey 7, Echo Romeo Papa, Canadian, and I'm getting a lovely signal from you. Mike Whiskey 7,
Thank you very much there, Tom. I can see, you believe it or not, the needles, you're actually on a 5 and 7. Audio's a little bit light, but I'm struggling with a bit of QRM, as you can all, hear. Someone's very near us on an adjacent frequency there, and knocking out some of the lesser signals. But you're certainly a 5 and 7 in the clear, Tom, and got every word of the call, over.
Mike Whiskey 7, Echo Romeo. Thank you for that, Darren, and thank you for acknowledging my call. As you can see, being at N7, I'm up to my feet within 25 watts API. Thank you for getting back to me. 73s and all of that. Mike Whiskey 7, Echo Romeo Papa.
Sounding great in the clear, Tom, I have to say. You're an hour and 8 minutes in on the stream if you want to watch it back. But in the clear, sounding great, actually beginning to peak 5 and 9 there. All the very best to Wales, Tom, over.
Mike Whiskey 7, Echo Romeo Papa, many thanks, Darren, 73.
73, all the very best. QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX, streaming live on YouTube. I heard another Mike 7 in there, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 7, Golf Hotel.
Was that Golf Hotel Whiskey? Is that Graham? Great to get you there, Graham. A little bit light on the audio, peaking 5 and 7, just being knocked out with a QRM. You got Darren in Bury St Edmunds, over. Just struggling with you in the noise there, Graham. I'm sorry, you've dropped away a little bit there. I won't hold it, my friend, but I am streaming live on YouTube if you're interested. If you do, you're an hour and 10 minutes in. Yeah, great to get you in the logbook for the first time. You should be getting an EQSL card in your inbox there. Mike 7 GHW, Mike 0 DCX, Graham, 73, over. QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, streaming live on YouTube. I wonder whether I'm losing G. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 6, November Mike Alpha.
Golf 6, November Mike Alpha. Great to get you NMA. That's Paul. I'll give you a report on the next one, as it should give out an EQSL tonight, so I better get it right, over.
Yeah, G6 NMA returning. Yeah, thank you, Darren. And yeah, looking forward to the EQSL. I was going to try and install it actually and see how it works, but I've got to find the but anyway, whatever it be. Anyway, I hope you're keeping well. Thank you. G6 anyway.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, you're definitely 5.9 plus going on that card, so it's now coming across to you now in your inbox. I've had a few people in the chat saying thank you for theirs, so they're clearly going out, so something's working there. You never know when you start telling everyone that they're coming and you're not tested it. I was sort of holding my breath with my fingers crossed, but totally trust the creator, so no problem there, Paul, over.
Yeah, absolutely, Darren. And I'm just looking at the email now. Well, we're going to try and look at the email now anyway and see if it's come through. It hasn't, not quite yet, but it will do. My email is extremely slow anyway. And yeah, there's quite a lot of QRM at the moment actually across here on the lap over. I missed a little bit of that, but not to worry anyway, not to worry. Anyway, Mr. I'll leave it
Yeah, I totally understand, Paul. You wouldn't believe it, would you? You know, we've been on here now for an hour and 12 minutes, and at the start they were on the frequency, and, you know, you can run 500 watts, and they just seem to want to be a kilohertz beside it. I just don't know why anyone would want to do it. I wouldn't choose to do it to my ears, but there you go. Well, all the very best. Hopefully you'll get that soon, Paul, and a pleasure to hear you as always, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Darren. Yes, it's come through, no problems at all. And it's looking quite good, actually. And I wonder who designed that.
Oh, well, I think you'll see the creator on the bottom of it. So, but all the very best there, and look forward to next time, Paul, over.
Yeah, take care, Darren. Take care. G608 73 for now, Darren. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ, over. CQ, hello CQ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX. CQ, over. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, streaming live on YouTube. No, I reckon we're losing G. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. I think we're going to move frequency. I think we're being knocked out here. Anyone streaming, hold on a moment and I'll move. But QSY, Mike 0 DCX. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? 7132.5. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Is the frequency in use? 1 2 1 2. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX. CQ, over.
Golf 5, Sierra, Tango United.
Oh, STU, Golf 5, great to get you, Stu. You had to get a card, so I hope you don't mind getting one tonight in your inbox, over.
Well, actually, I won't, because I don't have an email on QRZ, so it won't work. Actually, though, thinking about it, it probably will. But anyway, enough of that. But yeah, I've been listening for a while. I had the dentist this morning, so I was late getting to work, so I'm doing half an hour's overtime to make up for it now, so I shouldn't really be on the radio, but hey, Jai, I've got to go back to the dentist and have a few fillings done, mate, over.
Oh, I've got to say, well, you're 5'9+, by the way, and sounding great, but yeah, I don't envy you for that. I went in a little while ago as I broke an old filling off, which I knew was a dodgy one when I was in my 20s. In my 20s, I came home drunk one night, and on the way home, as everyone does, eating a kebab, bit into a bit of gristle, and I broke half of a molar tooth off. And I remember them putting a filling in it, telling me it was a private one, but it was a large one, and if it ever needed another one, it would have meant a crown. Now, all these years later, I was told there's no way that can be crowned. They put another emergency filling in it and said when this one goes, you'll need a screw-in tooth, $2,000. So I'm not looking forward to going back, and I'm chewing on the other side, over.
Yeah, Roger. Now I've got one missing on the left, which I don't think is too bad. All the front teeth are in there. That's the main ones, isn't it? That's the ones you can see from the outside, HI. But yeah, I've not been since before COVID because they cancelled my appointment around COVID time, and they never sort of rescheduled. I guess it was on me to reschedule. But the years passed that, and I completely forgot. And then I thought, right, this year I need to, put a bit of effort into the health side of things, and thought, right, dentist is first on the list. So there's no NHS spaces, so I've had to do what they call affordable private. So it's cost about 60 quid just for a checkup, and then it's about 150 quid per filling, over.
Yeah, wow, that is that's steep, isn't it? I mean, I am quite lucky. I will be honest, I'm the only one in this house, though. I've been pretty lucky with my life with my teeth. I've never really had any problems with them, it was I've just been lucky, I suppose. But I did get an NHS one, and I've had it for ages, and it was only because I got struck off once, so I had to go 26 miles up the road to go to one as an NHS, and then I did the same and missed it for about a year, and then they said, no, sorry, but they advised me that there was one actually in Bury, our hometown here, that were doing it, and I got in, so it did me a favour, and I've been with them ever since. But even my children are private. My wife is. I'm the only one with the NHS, over.
Yeah, Roger. I mean, I always seem to pay anyway. I don't quite understand dental NHS because you always seem to pay anyway. You know what I mean? I guess it's obviously it's a lot less if you're on the NHS, I'm assuming. But it's not, it's not crazy amounts of money, is it? I think in America, you'd cry if you were over there if you didn't have some sort of coverage. But I think basically, all in all, it's going to cost around about $1,000 for everything that I need done to get everything back up to normal spec, and then it's just a 6-month checkup from there on in. But you only get one set of teeth, mate, so I've got the money sat in the bank. It's not doing anything else. I just want to sort the teeth out, over.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX, right. I think it's a hygienist that kills me, to be quite honest with you. The dentist is nothing. I can be in the chair and out of it within a matter of minutes. But it's when I normally book the hygienist at the same time, and I feel like I've been smashed around a bit when I go to see her, over.
Yeah, well, I had, they call it airflow, don't they? But it's basically sandblasting, and then they did something else, had like a little polisher thing on the end. He had like a Dremel in my mouth, all different sorts of attachments, and then he was going around getting rid of any calculus, I think they call it, don't they, that might have been floating around. It wasn't much, I don't think, but anyway, they spent about 20 minutes having a proper clean-up. I had the check-up last week, so this week was a proper, clean-up, and then it's back in 2 weeks. I've got a week off work, actually, so I'm going back on my week off for half an hour to have 2 fill-ins done, and then I'll be going back again after that for another couple. But it's a lot of people don't like the dentist, do they? I don't mind it. It's not. I don't know. It wasn't painful. It wasn't pleasant. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't painful. If you know what I mean, ever.
Yeah, Mike 0 D6 Stu. I have to agree. The dentist. I mean, I don't like those kind of things, to be honest with you. And always edgy going to anything like that, any kinds of appointments like that. But if it was a choice of going to the dentist or the doctor, I don't seem as stressed out going to the dentist, and probably only because you sort of take it for granted that if you haven't got a toothache and you use you in and out in a couple of minutes that there's nothing wrong, so you sort of it's the hygienist part. I'm just, I know that's always going to be bad. I mean, I don't need to be, I can spare you with the graphic details, but we all know what it's like when you've been in there for 20 minutes. But it doesn't seem to take long to get over it, does it? But I think it just sort of makes you feel lousy for the rest of the day, over.
Well, I've never actually been to a hygienist, so I don't know, Darren, but you've put me off. But I assumed it was something like what I had done today, because that was kind of, that was a kind of a hygienist sort of thing, but it was the actual dentist doing it, go ahead.
Yeah, well, if the dentist can do it, that they will. I mean, I know, if they say, oh, you've just got a little bit there, they'll do it. But it's when all the little tools come out, and they start picking in between teeth and scraping here and scratching there, and then the polisher comes out, and you get all of that going on. My gums do not like being yanked about like that, and those little picks that are used, like scraping in there, like that, it's just something that just makes you feel. But I'm not going to say anymore because I thought you'd been, and now all I'm going to do is make you just forget everything I've said, if you can, over.
Yeah, Roger. I think I suppose it's similar to what they did today. They would literally went round all the teeth and cleaned them all up, and like you say, poked about with lots of different tools, did a sandblasting. But I just led there with my eyes shut and just thought about something else, which got me wondering, is it normal? What do people do? When you go to the dentist and they're going to be there for a while, or 20 minutes, there's water and bits of, tooth flying all over the place. I know they give you the goggles, but they don't seem to work that well because the water's coming up at the wrong angle for goggles. So I just shut my eyes. But then I was thinking, is that weird, ever?
Yeah, no, that is exactly what I do. I close my eyes, and when you open them, you see them with like this tiny little glasses. I often look at that thinking, am I doing all that to your face? You almost feel guilty, don't you? But you don't want to look on my stream, Stu. Let's put it this way, because we got a few comments in the stream, and you got Mike 7 NHR, and his words to you is the hygienists were probably torturers in their past life. So I'm not saying any more than that, over.
Well, you certainly put me off that. I thought what I had done today was basically what the hygienist would have done. So I've never been to one, but you've certainly put me off. But anyway, yeah. As long as I ain't got toothache, and I don't mind a bit of drilling and stuff, that's fine. I've had loads of that done over the years. But yeah, it's I know a few people that have got really bad teeth. You know, I mean really bad. I mean they literally just drink Coke like it's going out of fashion, and then when they got no teeth left, I thought I'm not going to end up like that, mate. You know, I want a half decent smile. Anyway, I'll let you get on, and I'm just about to finish work here now. So I need to wrap up. But you're 59, over.
Yeah, as are you, mate. You sound absolutely fantastic as always, and just reminded me, actually, I nearly cut the stream when I lost that frequency, and I looked at the time. I mean, you know, we're 25 past, aren't we? And I was beginning to think, well, is there much more? And then you come storming in, and I thought, well, I don't know, it's still there. So great to get you, mate, and don't let me hold you from all that work, and well done on everything, over.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're plus 10 dB here, and the EQSL side of things seems to have gone quite well. So nice little test there, Dan. Thanks for that. 7-3 from G5STU.
My pleasure, mate. All the very best. Yeah, onwards and upwards, mate. Well done. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
November 3, Japan X-ray Yankee.
Japan, ending Japan X-ray Yankee. Just missed the prefix, over.
November 3, Japan X-ray Yankee.
Was that Oscar November 3, Julia X-ray Yankee, over?
No, Italy, November 3, Japan X-ray.
Italy, November 3, Julia X-ray Yankee. Hopefully that's Michelle, if we've got that right. Well, great to get you in my logbook. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Okay, Roger. Italy, November 3, Japan your code. Thank you.
Roger. Well, you're 5 and 5 here into Cambridge. I'm streaming live on YouTube, my friend. You're an hour and 25 minutes in if you want to hear yourself back, and you should get an EQSL card in your inbox. Name's Darren, over. Just losing you a little bit into the noise there, Michelle. Sorry about that. But all the very best to you. Great to get you in the logbook for the first time. And yeah, as I said, hour and 26 minutes in on the stream, and you should get a receipt in your inbox there. Italy, November 3, Julia X-ray Yankee, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Ciao, grazie, my friend.
Okay, Roger.
Roger. Thank you very much for the 5-9 plus 10 into North Italy there. Well, great to get you in my logbook, my friend. A little bit light on the, I think the band's starting to change as I'm picking you up a little bit better on the, when receiving on the vertical there. So it looks like things are changing. Won't hold it, my friend, but all the very best and thanks for the first contact, over. Thank you very much. And 73 QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, hello CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ, over.
This is Delta to Quebec Lima.
Delta Delta 2 Quebec Lima. Great to get you in my logbook. My name is Darren, and that's Joachim. Great to get you in for the first time from Germany there, just outside of Cambridge here, over.
Yes, okay, Darren. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 here in Gelsenkirchen, that's 40 kilometers northeast of Düsseldorf. And my name is Joachim. I spell Juliet, Oscar, Alpha, Charlie, Hotel, India, Mike. Mike, back to you.
Great to get you there, Joachim. I can see your name there and the call. I think your QRZ's come up, so you should find an EQSL card coming out to you tonight as we're trialling something here this evening, and everyone going in the logbooks getting one. But you're 5'9" plus and sounding great here from Germany, over.
Yes, okay, Don. Working here with an ICOM 7300 on a multi-band dipole, 10 meter over the ground and 2 or 3 meters over the house. That's the highest point. Mike, back to you.
Yeah, thank you. Well, it's certainly working very well here. I'm 25 miles east of Cambridge. I'm running about 500 watts on peaks into an end-fed half wave, about 8 meters high. You're sounding very good here. I have to say, over the last 10 or 15 minutes, I should think, on the stream going, you're probably one of the stronger ones there, Joachim, over.
Yes, okay, on. There was another station glittered in here, so I couldn't understand your question. Mike back.
Yes, no question at all. Just admiring the antenna. You're sounding great here. Just running 500 watts this end into a end-fed half wave, QSL.
QSL, Don. I'm working with nearly 100 watts from the 7300. Thank you for the QSO, Owen. Hope you hear us again. But I have to go to my neighbor. He called me.
Well, thank you very much for the kind words and the contact. I look forward to many more with you there, and great to get you in from Germany. All the very best, DD2QL, Mike 0 DCX 73.
Yes, okay, 73 Zone, West X. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Germany 7, Uniform Tango Bravo.
Uniform Tango Bravo, Germany 7. Jim, great to still be getting G. I thought I'd lost it. 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, Roger. You need great signal. I've just lost my PC again. That's the problem I've got. Keeps kicking out the PC. So, renewed a lot of cabling this afternoon. Obviously it's not done the trick, so I'll have to put some more ferrites on the USB loop. But how is the audio? Back to you?
Yeah, sounding very smooth, I have to say. You're 5'9 plus. There's a little bit of QSB going on, but then I think we're losing G, aren't we, soon enough? I mean, we're talking 5:30 now. I don't think it's going to last too much longer, but you're an hour and 31 minutes in on the stream if you want to hear it, over.
Yeah, cheers, Darren. I did contact you the other day, and I did watch that back. Running was running a gold line there, but now running a Hale ProFit 7. It's running 200 watts at the moment into an inverted L. I hope by the weekend I'll be able to run 500 watts from the linear into a bazooka 40. Won't keep it, obviously. The QSB means we're dropping out soon. So back to you, Darren. Thanks for coming back to the call.
Yeah, no problem at all. And I tell you what, I heard in the background, I think, an email coming, and if that's right, I think that might be from me. I'm very impressed. I literally hit the log button, and then I heard something your end, and I'm wondering whether that's the EQSL, over.
Yeah, I haven't checked yet, but I will do.
Well, I'm impressed if it is. That was pretty much instant there, Jim. Well, all the very best. Certainly 5'9 plus in the clear. But as I said, I don't think we'll be here for much longer now. But all the best till next time. And great to get you in again. G7 UTB, Mike 0 DCX. Have a lovely week, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for coming back to the call, Darren. Thanks. Cheers, mate. Good luck.
My pleasure. Thank you very much. QRZ.
Echo India 6, Delta Tango.
Echo India 6, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray. This is Echo India 6, Delta Tango. DD2, yes, previous phone. And PDA is well. 10 kilometres south of Dublin City. And it's chilly. Chilly, but not too bad today. You're 5 and 9 with me. I'm just messing around in the shack here with a QRP rig I built, a QRP Lab QMX transceiver, and I just switched on the big rig and heard you there. And I heard you in Cambridge, lovely city. We were there just before Christmas and again in the summertime. I had a son visiting Cambridge in Harvard. So, how are things with you? Echo India 6 Delta Tango, just passing it over to Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
M0 DCX returning, yes, about 25 miles east from us, so Cambridge, the city centre, so just outside of it in Bury St Edmunds there, so not far away. Obviously it's only 20 minutes up the road for us to get into the city centre from here, so quite nice to be there but outside of it all, if you know what I mean, but quite rural round here, but well, as much as you can be nowadays in this country, as we all know the way it's being built on, but you're sounding very good here, I have to say. You're a good 5.9 here. A bit of QSB going on, but you know, as we know, it's becoming that time of night for us, isn't it? And running around about 500 watts into an end-fed half wave and streaming on YouTube for you as well, Tony. Over.
Very good, very good. I missed the name there. Go ahead again with the name.
Yeah, name's Darren. That is Delta Alpha Romeo Romeo Echo November, and I've just logged you as a 5 and 9, so you should be getting an EQSL card turn up in your inbox there. Over.
Thanks very much, Darren. Yeah. Okay, on Cambridge. Well, it's the same here. Driving in Cambridge, I don't bother. I don't bring the car over to the UK anymore. I fly over and the sun picks me up in Stansted. But I think driving around Cambridge is a nightmare. Walking is very It's a lovely city, and love it over there. My son's been there for years. And my wife loves Cambridge for lots of reasons. She has a favourite shop there. Next to a hotel we stay in. The big chain store. You probably know it. Anyway, we're running 100 watts here as far as I can see. Yeah, 100. A barefoot with the Icon IT7300. And nice little rig. Don't get on very much. I listen more than anything, but I'm just messing around here. Playing around with this QRP rig and seeing if I can get it to work with data. And not having much luck so far, but we'll sort it out, I guess. So listen, many thanks, Darren, for the call, and have a lovely evening, and we'll see you again. Golf 0. Oh, sorry, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray. Echo India 6, Delta Tango.
Well, thank you very much, and pleasure to get you in my logbook there for the first time, and sounding good all the way here. We just got the QSB, but not making any difference to your signal there. You're sounding great, Tony. Well, all the best for the week. God bless the family until next time. 73 Echo India 6 DT, Mike 0 DCX. 73, Tony.
Yeah, 73, Darren. All the best for the new year for yourself and yours. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the best. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Is this frequency in use, please?
Yes, the frequency is in use. It's Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. I can log you if you like. Over.
Sorry about that.
No problem at all. Don't worry. No worries at all, my friend. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over.
Golf 0, Delta Uniform Echo.
Delta Uniform Echo, Golf 0. Nice big signal there, Alan. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Roger, Darren, no problems at all. We're about 5 and 9 plus 10 to 20 on the peak down here. Really good clear signal. Just thought I'd give you a quick call. Just literally switched on and having a tune around the band to see what was happening. So, yeah, there's a bit of QSB about, but not too bad. In STS 940S at the moment, the oldest trio rig, and about 100 watts in to a halfway dipole, go ahead.
Yeah, certainly working very well it is too, Alan. I have to say, I'm here in Bury St Edmunds. You're a good 5 and 9, sounding great. Absolutely nothing on your audio at all, just pure audio. So nice pleasure to hear something easy and loud to pull in. I wouldn't even say I'm tired tonight. G doesn't seem to last long from about 4. I get on about 4 o'clock and about 5:30 if you're lucky is about the end of it. So great to still get some big signals in. I'm streaming live on YouTube if you want to hear your audio back. You're about 1 hour and 37 minutes in, I think it was at the start there. And you should have an EQSL card this evening, over.
Roger, yeah, I'll have a listen and just see how the audio is. It's something I hadn't really done before. Yeah, I had the rig looked at a few years ago now, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. It's having a few problems, so the usual, capacitor needing and a few side joints here and there. But there's a guy down this way, James and Jack, that does some very, very good work on deserving rigs. So I'll let him have a good go at it. And I've got a couple more things I'm going to take up. I've got another 9130 for 2 meters SSD multimode. I think that's possibly due a chip up there as well for once over and realignment. Just get it up to date. I do enjoy using some of the older trio kit. It always seems to get fairly decent reports. But other than that, I wonder what you're running up there, Darren. It's a really good single, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX returning. Well, the radio's a 101 MP. The microphone's the Heil PR40. That runs straight into the radio. But at the moment, the 101's putting out about 23 watts into an ACOM 1500. So it's giving me on peaks 500 out, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I've got the 101 DX, the 100 watt version of that, alongside the Kenwood here. But I do try and use the Kenwood on a regular basis to keep it sort of active and current. And I use it a lot for 40. I'm leaving set on 40, and I don't get too bad a results from here on 40 metres. So I tend to use this for 40, and then the 101, I'll have a scout down the band for some of the other frequencies on 10 or 15, something like that, and see what's going on there. So we'll take it like that. Okay, and Dan, I'll let you get some more contacts, and I'm sure you'll do well tonight at the moment. The band seems to be holding up. And hope to work again further down the log, and I'll certainly get you a reciprocal EQSL away if I can this evening. 7-3, all the best to you and yours, and keep well, keep safe. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, Golf 0 Delta Uniform Echo.
Thank you very much. Well, don't feel you have to do anything with the EQSL. It was a test that's been trialled tonight on the stream, and yeah, it's a nice little touch. It's going out to everyone that gets logged. It's not something I've ever collected, but I had noticed actually recently that I'd been getting a few QSL cards, EQSL cards in my inbox, and I was beginning to feel a bit guilty that I didn't send any out. So it's come at the right time, I think, there, Alan. So all the very best, and look forward to many more with you. As I said, I'm streaming live on YouTube. You're around the hour and 40 minutes in, so we've been going a little while, but you're sounding great. I mean, you're getting louder all the time. I should think you were 5'9 plus 10 over there at times, Alan. So great to get you, and an easy contact. G0DUE, Mike 0 DCX, 73, Alan.
Yeah, 73, and I shall go and have a look on YouTube and see how you're going on. 73. You'll be excellent.
Thanks very much, Alan. All the very best. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Last couple of calls on 40, and then I reckon we're going to call it a day. So last couple of calls. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. 2 Mike 0 ending in Delta, go ahead.
Yeah, Dallas 2 Mike 0.
Sorry, I am missing the end of the call. I know it's ending in Delta, but obviously you know the name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds. You're about a 5 and 5, but I'm just got a bit of QSB going on, over. Roger, I've got you, Colin. No problem at all. Thank you very much for coming in. I know we spoke a week ago, so if you're on the stream, thanks very much for watching, and in the clear, easy 5 and 5, over.
I'll be listening for a while. I was going to call earlier. You were much stronger. I think you're right. Your sensitivity dropping off. You're about a 5 and 5 here as well, Dan. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for the 5 and 5. Things are certainly changing, Colin. This evening you should find an EQSL turning up now. So any account that you've got connected to QRZ should give you in your inbox there an EQSL. So just trying something out this evening. And it sounds, according to the stream, it sounds to be working all right, over. Thanks for coming in, Colin. Great to get you in the log, and thanks for watching. QRZ, last couple of calls. Mike 0 DCX.
Evening, Darren. Mexico Whiskey Hero Charlie Delta Oscar. Yeah, 30 over 9 down there in Port Talbot.
Well, thank you very much for the 30 over. You're certainly 5'9" plus yourself here into Bury St Edmunds, and sounding great. I was beginning to think we'd lost all the G, but there's still a few in there very strong, Paul, over.
Yeah, it's on the change, Darren. It's definitely on the change. There's quite a few quite weak G's about. Anyway, oh, excuse me. I'm still getting over that blooming cold. All right, I'll let you put a couple more out, but yeah, you're absolutely hammering in down here on the south coast of Wales, so it's working well. 7-3.
All the best, Paul, and your EQSL's on its way. Should be there now. So just a little trial this evening, and sounds like it's working well. So all the best, and look forward to many more with you, mate. 73, over.
Yeah, the phone has just pinged, so it's got to be that. It's too much of a coincidence. 7-3, Darren, thanks very much, yeah.
73, thanks, Paul. All the best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX, streaming live on YouTube. Last call, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. This is Mike 0 DCX CQ, over. Right, that's enough for me this evening. Thank you very much, everyone. Anyone missed, I do apologise, but I think G's on the turn now. I think we've done pretty well. All the very best, Mike 0 DCX 73, and the frequency's free. I actually think there's one last person that's trying to call. I think I may have caught you, Andy. 2E0JIU. Are you on frequency, over?
Yeah, good evening.
Roger. Only got you in there at about 5 and 4 at the moment, but great to get you, mate, and I'm glad to catch you. I was just about to shut it down, and then you popped up, over. Thanks very much. I look forward to it, my friend, and you should have an EQSL card turn up. Thought it was about time you got one, Andy. All the best, mate, over. Thanks for jumping in, Andy. Always my pleasure, mate. Mike 0 DCX 73. All the best. Right, that's enough for me this evening. This is Mike 0 DCX going QRT. Thank you very much, everyone.
Well, that was a nice little one at the end there. Well done, Andy. I wouldn't have wanted to have missed you there. So great to get you. Well, I do hope everyone was happy with that. It certainly worked out. I think we got about 54 in the log. 73, Stu. I see a few of you in there. Thanks for that. And yeah, Andy, I'm really pleased to catch you. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for that chat, I probably would have missed you because I was just about to pull the headphones off. But I'm glad that worked. Just say a few hellos. I've tried to keep up with the stream tonight. I think there was a bit of a love you text going on with Georgie, but there you go. It wouldn't be the same without him, would it? So I might get him a bit more courageous to get back on here one of these days. But he seems to be well and truly engrossed in his new guitar. So he's having lessons as well now, so hopefully he's going to be taught the right way. They don't think it's going to take long, so hopefully he's got a knack for something. But there's Costas there. Great to get you, mate. Don't know whether we spoke, but if not, thanks for watching. I see there's Nick. I think there's a few people that had just come in at the last minute there as well. There's the Real Sea Fishing UK. Great to get you on there. Thanks for watching. I know you're always in there. And I see Vic there. John, I know we spoke earlier. Yeah, I can see a few there. So absolutely fantastic. Sorry if I've missed anyone. I know Jim came in there from Cleveland. Great. I know we spoke. If you are still watching, thanks for hanging in there, mate. I see your stream yesterday. Great. But anyway, I won't hold you and I won't bore you with my waffle. But hopefully everyone's got the EQSL tonight. And yeah, you've seen more than I have. So thank you very much and look forward to next week. 73 all, and look forward to doing this again.